Hello YouTube. Welcome to my first vlog as a post-op gastric bypass person. I'm doing great, except for a very nice rash that I've developed post-op. It's an allergic reaction to, I'm thinking, the band-aids that they put on me, and the glue used to place the EKG monitor thingies on my body. I'm allergic to the glue and latex and nickel, so yeah. When I get my stitches out in 3 days, I'm going to ask the nurse to give me some anti-allergy medication or anti-itching cream or something, because this is driving me crazy. And scratching yourself is not very attractive. Not while you're doing it, and not after you've done it, because it only worsens the problem. But what can you do? And plus, it probably, that's the word, probably burns calories as well. So maybe I should be grateful instead of just complaining all the time. Okay, let's do numbers first, because numbers really aren't that important. Really. Of course, I'm happy that I'm losing weight, but right now I'm more focused on working on building new habits for myself. Habits that are going to be with me for the rest of my life. But okay, we love numbers, so I started my journey at 246.9 246.9 pounds, which is 112 kilos. That was my highest recorded weight, and that was in September last year when I met the surgeon for the first time. 3 weeks ago I started the pre-op liquid diet, and I started at 231 pounds, which is 104.8 kilos. I was so motivated by meeting the surgeon and finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or the beginning of the tunnel, I don't know, in September. So I started living as if I had already had gastric bypass surgery. I bought let me just check the measurements. I bought a 1-cup container, and I basically lived in that box. I filled that box with the container with protein and vegetables, and I had a small meal every 2 or 3 hours, and between the meals I had lots of non-calorie, 0-calorie liquid. So I lost 13 pounds, almost 14 pounds by doing that. And on surgery day I was 217.2 pounds, which is 98.5 kilos. And 1 week post-op I am, I wish I had my kazoo now, so 1 week post-op I'm 213 pounds, which is 96.6 kilos. So this first week I've lost over 4 pounds, which is amazing, considering all I do is eat and drink and walk. Wow. And speaking of walking, my mom asked me if I wanted a piece of jewelry that she knows I've been wanting for several years. It's a necklace with 2 silver dog tags with the words Homo sapiens engraved on them. It's by the Swedish designer Eva Attling, who's married to the Swedish singer Eva Dahlgren. And as I said, I've been wanting that piece of jewelry for several years. And so my first reaction was, sure. I didn't know why she wanted to buy it for me because, well, I really don't like being spoiled. I'm having a hard time. I have a hard time accepting gifts. I love giving gifts, but accepting them is harder, a lot harder. But I thought, okay. But then I took Sienna for a walk. Oh, I went to my mom's after the surgery, and I spent 3 days there before I felt like I was going crazy. Moving in with your mom when you're almost 45 years old is not for the weak, I tell you. I think you have to drink something now, Gabriella. You're drinking too much. You're drinking too fast. Have you taken your medication? Have you given yourself the shot? I really think you have to drink something now. Constantly, for 3 days. But I survived. And yesterday I hopped on the bus with Sienna and I went back home, and a friend of mine picked me up at the bus station, and sorry, itching. Oh, it's all over. And now I'm back. Well, my mom. I went out for a walk with Sienna. I've averaged almost 10,000 steps since Saturday. A day since Saturday, so I think I'm doing okay exercise-wise. Oh my God, sorry. Well, when I was out walking with Sienna, I suddenly realized that, okay, I want the necklace. I think it's very pretty, cool, but what I really need is a good pair of walking shoes, because I'm going to be doing a lot of walking during the next 4 weeks, because that's how long I'm not allowed to go to the gym. Doctor's orders. So I'm going to be walking, and I need a pair of good walking shoes. And my mom bought me these. They're Solomon, and they're called, let's see, okay, I thought that was a 4, but XA3D Ultra 2. And they're, Energy 2 cell, even. And they're very, very comfortable. And, yeah, I like them a lot. My friends who've seen them are amazed that they're red, because I'm known for not liking red or pink. I think it's some kind of Freudian thing or something. At least it's in my childhood. I have a baby brother. He's 2.5 years younger than me. Of course, he's my baby brother. He's not older than me. And my mom used to dress him in blue colors, blue nuances. And me, I got stuck with red and pink. and ever since then I've been allergic to red and pink. But I chose this color. The shoe also comes in blue and white and black and some other color, can't remember. But I chose this one because red is an energetic color, and this shoe, to me at least, because I'm crazy, screams, "Come on, let's walk! Come on, you can do it!" And so it's a motivational shoe for me. Plus it's very comfy. It's also more expensive than any other shoe I'd be able to buy myself because I'm broke. I'm poor and broke. They were almost 300 pounds. Pounds? My God. Dollars? Hello? All the weights are driving me crazy. Everything is measured in pounds now. So I'm very grateful to my mother for buying me these shoes, because they're going to get a lot of mileage before I have to say goodbye to them. So I made a deal with my mom that she can buy me the piece of jewelry, the necklace, for when I reach my goal weight. And she agreed to that, so I'm happy. Got my shoes, I'll have my necklace eventually. I'm still struggling, of course, with getting, excuse me, scratching. I swear it's an allergic reaction. It's not fleas or anything. Liquids. What was I saying? Liquids. Can't remember. I'm struggling with the liquids, but I'm working on it, so I'm not worried. I'm 1 week post-op. I have all the time in the world to perfect this thing. Can't wait to get onto pureed foods, which is in 1 week, and then I'm going to be on pureed foods for 4 weeks, and then I'm going to be easing my way back into solid foods. I had to give myself injections with blood thinning medications for a couple of days after the surgery, but now that I've started walking so much, as much as I have, I should say, because 10,000 steps really isn't that much. Well, now that I'm up and active and walking, hello, screen turned black, I don't have to give myself the shots anymore. The medications are okay. I'm going to get some calcium juice today because they were all out of them when I went to the pharmacy. Something more? Anything else? No, the weather is really boring outside. Of course it's outside. The weather is very boring. It's raining. But I'm getting ready to take Sienna out for the first walk of the day. So I guess this concludes my report from week 1 post-op gastric bypass surgery. Okay, take care and be well until we speak again. Have a nice day. 2. Keep walking, keep losing the weight, and keep working on building new habits for yourself. Take care. Bye.